Let's now look at something else that's been happening throughout the month and actually from last year. This is the three media houses, the Standard Group Limited, Nation Media Group and Royal Media Services, who are now seeking to be considered in the allocation of the digital signal transmission. They have told the Court of Appeal that the High Court was actually wrong in making their determination by dismissing their petition. Catherine Omwanto, our senior reporter, is live at the Court of Appeal and she brings us more details on that story. Catherine, over to you.
Now, the first advocate who was to give his argument in court before the three Court of Appeal judges was Fred Ngatia, who is representing GoTV, which is an affiliate station of MultiChoice Kenya. Now, Ngatia gave a chronological account of what happened. So he went through documents upon documents of records, of meetings, of minutes, and he was first to say that media stakeholders were indeed included in the digital migration process, or rather the administrative process of the digital migration. He says that there were two committees that were formed, or two groups that were formed, and each committee did include media practitioners. The first was the task force that was to see the way forward and whether digital migration can work for the country, and in that task force media practitioners were included. The second communication committee was also set up to see how to roll out the digital migration process, and also media practitioners were also included. This is according to his argument. Now, he also said that one of the petitioners, or one of the media houses which has petitioned for the push for the digital migration date, did not actually apply for a frequency, or for the license to distribute frequencies. Now, there are three licenses that will be given to various stations. The first license was given by default to the Kenya Broadcasting Corporation, and the second license, through a tender, was given to MultiChoice to distribute frequencies. Now, the third one is still in the process of being allocated. So Fred Ngatia says that one of the media houses did not apply for that particular license, and therefore should not really be in the case. Now, what is interesting is that just as before we were about to adjourn, or before go for recess, one of the appeal court judges said that maybe, the government should sit down with the stakeholders and also the media houses and come to a logical conclusion out of court settlement. His sentiments were echoed by a second judge who jokingly said that this the 15-minute recess, but obviously that process wasn't done, and the recess concluded, and we went back into court, and Fred Ngatia took the stand again and gave out his arguments going through the documents. This is the third day of the appeal case, and it will continue until an out-of-court settlement, or until the three judges make a ruling on the issue. Back to you, studio.